Hi guys! So I'm back at Korean from Zero! Woohoo! It feels so great to be back. I really missed you guys. Sorry for being away for so long, but you know, the guys at Korean from Zero were so busy releasing their third book and I was just kind of busy with my exams and essays and all that stuffs. But now I'm done and the third Korean from Zero book is released as well. Woohoo! And it's amazing. I absolutely love it. It just takes your Korean to a whole new level and introduces actually, you know, advanced and complicated grammar points, which is awesome. But I know how exciting and interesting it is to delve into these complicated grammar points in Korean, but I also know how important it is to step back, take a deep breath, and focus on the basics and make sure that you got that covered before you move on to like very complicated stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be going over connector words. I actually wouldn't even call it a beginner concept. I would say it is what takes your Korean from the level of a beginner to kind of an intermediate level, because your sentences start flowing a lot more, you sound more natural, and well, isn't this what we're all aiming for? So yeah, the three connector words that we're going to be looking at today are the most common and the most basic ones. They are 그리고, which means and, 하지만, which is the opposite of that, and 그래서, which means therefore or that's why or so. So let's go to examples. The simplest way to understand what I'm actually talking about. 겨울에 처음으로 한국에 갔어요. 그리고 중국에도 갔어요. Basically what you're saying is that you went to Korea for the first time in the winter and you also went to China. You use 그리고 to connect the two sentences and make it sound more flowy. You're not just saying kind of like 한국에 갔어요, 중국에도 갔어요. You're putting something in between to kind of spice it up a little bit. The next example involves 하지만, and you can use it something like 배불러요, 하지만 더 먹고 싶어요. You are full, but you know, you still want to eat more. And I'm sure if this person is talking about Korean food, then I totally understand, because seriously, it does not matter how much my stomach is stretching, I just want to eat all the Korean food out there, just everywhere. Next comes 그래서, and you can say something like 최근 별로 공부하지 않았어요. 그래서 제 성적이 안 좋아요. Yeah. You haven't really been studying recently, so your grades are not that great. You use 그래서 as a so or therefore or that's why, and there you go, you've connected two sentences. There are actually a lot more connector words in Korean, like 그런데, 그렇지만, and things like that, but I feel you kind of get to learn them as you go. As you encounter them, you kind of understand the meaning from the context, because Korean is that type of language. You just understand everything from the context. Seriously, Koreans must think that we're like geniuses or something. We're just gonna understand everything, just like that. That is it for today. This was really quick and fresh and easy. I hope so. Make sure to practice those. Try to make your own sentences with 그리고, 하지만, 그래서. Use the resources you have. Use this book if you have it in physical copy. Use the free PDF on the Korean from Zero website if you have it. You should obviously have it if you're watching this because it's free and it's online, to do all the exercises that are here. You know, the more you practice, the better you're gonna get at it. Alright, so that's all I gotta do. Samples. Alright, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope your learning is going great, and I hope I will come back to Korean from Zero very soon. Until then, bye, 안녕!